Sup everyone, XUW 80s here, and today we're against Paul Frankenshaw for one of the Toyota Cup races. And everybody's driving a Super Formula car in this race. So let's take a look at the first race of the day. And here we are in P9. Approaching the radio, and we get contact from behind and spinning around. Just nothing we could do, we just got turned around and yeah, down to last position we go. So awful start to our first race. That's not the way you want to go through the radio, as we see our car in front, and there you see the Frenchman just tapping us around. And that's how we end up in last position. Yellow flag, so maybe we can gain a position here. Let's see. No, we just make a mistake ourselves. Round we go. And into the wall, so yeah. Our bad day just got much worse, and yeah, we're back down to last. But this time it was our own fault, as we seem to smoke ahead, car into the wall. And up to P14. 3 bites from the cars in front, and all of them make contact. But yeah, good stuff, because we actually managed to make it back to the back of the field. So let's hope we can still gain something out of this race. Some more battling going on. So top 10 is definitely still possible, as we see the Frenchman going to the back of the Italian. But we didn't quite manage to capitalize on it. We see car just spinning around and he returns the track backwards, and we just go through his car. So yeah, very lucky there. And that's scary to see a car just rejoining like that. Penalties from the cars in front and up to P11. So yeah, just a crazy race this one. Everything just seems to happen. And who would have thought that we have would manage to actually make it back to see some cars after 2 crashes. Some more contact and the car into the wall. And up to positions. Just an incredible amount of chaos in this race. And all of a sudden we just make another mistake, same corner, same place, and yeah, same wall. So yeah, once again we managed to mess up our race. But yeah, valuable lesson for the other races that we're going to do. So don't make any more mistakes is the motto now. Yellow flag. And yeah, we just managed to go through the car. Yeah, we could take the risk because we were already very far down at the field, so yeah, just nothing to lose then. And luckily I had enough trust in the ghosting system that we managed to go through the car. Would have been a very big crash otherwise. Yellow flag. Oh, the car just spins around in front of us. We needed all our reaction time that we could get, because we needed quick reflexes there to make it in the top 10. So not too bad after all the crashes, still P10. So let's take a look at the second race. So once again, some short highlights from this one, as we're back into P8 just like the last time, and through our least favorite corner. But we go into the grass and we just spin around. Yeah, we just couldn't do anything. The Portuguese driver was on the right hand side, so we got a tap, and yeah, we just couldn't avoid him, and we had to run into him. So sorry for the Portuguese, but there was not much that we could do to him. Could have done. some penalties, and that helps us to get up to P11. So we're already back to the game. So that's nice to see, not too much time lost from our crash. Another crash, somebody into the wall this time. And that gives us speed 10. So all we have to do now is try to stay on track, which is a very big challenge in this race. Other car spinning off. So it's all about surviving this race. And looks like we're doing a quite good job. Somebody gets a penalty, and once again we're just completely trusting the ghosting system to go through the car. Yellow flag. Can we make an overtake here? So to the inside, and can we go around the outside of the Frenchman as well? Let's see. As we brake very late, and around the outside we go. So 3 cars into. Yeah, now we can say we overtook him. So yeah, 3 cars on the long straight. So yeah, great pass. That's just what you want to see. It's up to P6. Great stuff. Oh, we could just go into the grass and into the wall. So yeah, once again another crash. And we just have thrown away our race once again. So just such a tricky combination to get a good result out of. So easy to make a mistake, just slightly too wide, and once we went into the grass there was just the car just spun around and we couldn't catch it anymore. So another crash, and we braked too late, and yeah, we really had to avoid the car in front because we almost made a big crash with him. So luckily we just managed to avoid him. So P13 it is, after once again a chaotic race. But now we have to go to our last attempt, the 3rd race. There were not much more races to go, so that was the last one. So we really had to make a result out of this one. So let's now try to stay on track this time as we go on the way to the outside. We braked a little bit later, and that's why we managed to gain some positions. So P11, so we're a little bit further down than the last 2 races. Or the last 2. Oh, we almost lost the car. Would have been very good to only be 2 quarters into the race and already crashed once again. So yeah, we got away with that one very well. Another crash, 2 cars off, and some more contact. So yeah, just see how much how much you just have to try and stay the car on track as you see more crashes. A lot of penalties as well. And once again we get hit from behind from this corner. So yeah, just don't seem to work in this one. Seems like it just wasn't my day. But now some cars will have to serve their penalties, so maybe we can gain some positions here. Let's see. Just 1 for now. But we have a very good run. Can we go to the inside? No, but yeah, some cars made it around the outside, or they slightly went too wide, so Yeah, they didn't quite make it. And so I managed to stay in P10. But the Frenchman in front also has a penalty, so we should be able to make up another position in the next lap. Some battling behind us. The British driver just managed to save his car. It was very, very close, but yeah, luckily for him, he managed to stay on track. Big crash behind us, so yeah, it just keeps happening here. Just incredible as we go very wide. Just managed to stay on track. So yeah, this corner, man, just yeah, it doesn't go well in this race. Just so tricky, you just can't go full gas through there, and there's always something happening, and the back end just wants to step out each time, so you have to be very cautious there. Penalty, so up to P10 was the Frenchman that we said earlier. But looking behind, we saw the Danish driver very close. And he also has the Michael Schumacher livery on, so it will be very difficult to hold him back. And especially with that livery, because that makes him basically the favorite to win this race. It's just impossible to beat Michael Schumacher Ferrari, so through he goes. But we're already 3 laps in and we didn't crash, so that's a very good sign. Some close moments, but yeah, we're still on track. But of course I want to do better than P11. Because last race we should have finished in P6, so yeah, I hope to finish somewhere around that position. Last opportunity, so if we crash in front of us, the Portuguese driver. But yeah, if yeah, I really want to finish in the 6th position because it's the last chance, and yeah, otherwise we have to finish with a bad position. So that's not very good. Penalty in front from the Danish driver. So it looks like we're going to overtake the Schumacher Ferrari once more. Yeah, just about. So we really have to try and get forward in this race. Because P9 it's not the best of finishing positions. So I hope there's much more in it. But we still have some boost to spare. Over half of the boost left, so yeah, I hope to capitalize it during the last steps of the race. Also no pit stop, so there's nothing that we can gain on strategy, so yeah, it's just if we want to make up some more positions, we have to do it on track. But in front we see a big train forming, so yeah, maybe there are some opportunities left in this race. nice save from David because he was quite all over the place during that corner. And yeah, if we were like him, we would have crashed probably. So nice save from him. As he makes a big mistake and slides into the wall. Oh man, that was very close once again. My life flashed in front of my eyes because I almost saw myself ending with David into the wall. Very close, we were quite lucky we could avoid it. Or yeah, it was not quite lucky, his car just slid right in front of us, so we were just quite at the right place at the right time to avoid him. Michael Schumacher Ferrari, very close once again. Spin from the grid in the front, so Will goes around. That brings us up to P7. So it's just all about staying on track. And this time we're doing quite a good job with that. We have learned from our previous races, it seems like. So here comes the Ferrari livery car, and he goes up to P7, so yeah, that was inevitable. Already saw it quite a bit quicker, so we just couldn't hold him back. Absolutely flying. Should have installed that livery as well. Maybe would have been equally as fast. Another crash, same corner, and yeah, same crash almost. That brings us up to P7. Yeah, unbelievable how much crashes there are. So 3 more laps to go, and yeah, we're almost in a quite good position. So yeah, it's looking quite good. So let's not make any silly mistakes now. We still have P4 in our sights, but the Danish driver is quite a bit quicker. Because, yeah, he's already making moves. But it seems like he has a penalty, so yeah, there still might be an opportunity to go back past him. And also we're gaining on the South Africans, so yeah, let's hope there's still something in it for us. Yellow flag. And the spare end goes wide. And he rejoins and we go up the inside, up to P6. So it's just all about staying on track. If only I'd known for the previous 2 races. And there a penalty for the Danish driver, so up to P5. And 2 more laps to go after this one, so yeah, can we still finish on the podium? Yeah, P5 is also very nice, so yeah, I'm not complaining if you finish there. But we're trying to line up for a move on the South African now. So long straight ahead. If we get a good run out of the radio, we might have an opportunity to go for a move. So can we go up the inside? As we stick our nose in, and seems like it worked. Up to P4. Thought the South African would have defended a little bit more, but luckily for us it was quite a straightforward move. So up to P4. And now we can try to hunt down the third position. And more crucially, trying to stay on track, of course, because that was our main problem during the first two races. So trying to close the gap cautiously, but yeah, we're really getting closer. So approaching the final lap now. So now we really need to close down the gap if we still want to go onto the podium. And we still have the third sector to try and make a move. The gap is still quite big, so we really need a very good run if we want to make it to P3. And also not risk to crash, because that would be horrible right now if we would lose our position right now. But yeah, the gap is not really coming down, so yeah, I think it will be very difficult. Only a couple more corners to go, and we should have really been into the slipstream range right about now, if we still want to think about making a move. So it seems like it's going to be P4, but yeah, that's not too bad considering that we started around P11. So still a lot of position that we gained. And we also stayed on track, so yeah, that's also very good news. So yeah, P4 it is, so luckily for us we managed to turn this bad day around with a good finishing position. So thank you guys for watching, hopefully see you next time. Bye.